Welcome to the Mark Janad Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is cloud security. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. So cloud computing is the delivery of hosted services, including software, hardware, and storage over the internet. The benefits of rapid deployment, flexibility, low upfront costs, and scalability have made cloud computing virtually universal among organizations of all sizes, often as part of the hybrid/multi-cloud infrastructure architecture. Cloud security refers to the technologies, policies, controls, and services that protect cloud data, applications, and infrastructure from threats. Now, cloud security is a shared responsibility. Cloud security is a responsibility that is shared between the cloud provider and the customer. There are basically three categories of responsibilities in the shared responsibility model. Responsibilities that are always the provider's responsibility, that are always the customers, and responsibility that are varied depending on the service model. Infrastructure as a service, which is also known as IaaS, platform as a service, also known as PaaS, or software as a service, also known as SaaS, such as cloud email. So let's look at some advanced cloud security challenges, right? We have increased attack surface, which is the public cloud environment has become a large and highly attractive attack surface for hackers who exploit poorly secured cloud ingress ports in order to access and disrupt workloads and data in the cloud. Malware, zero-day, account takeover, and many other malicious threats have become a day-to-day reality. Next, we have lack of visibility and tracking. In the IaaS model, the cloud providers have full control over the infrastructure layer and do not expose it to their customers. The lack of visibility and control is further extended in the PaaS and SaaS cloud models. Cloud customers often cannot effectively identify and quantify their cloud assets or visualize their cloud environments. Next, we have ever-changing workloads. Now, cloud assets are provisioned and decommissioned dynamically at scale and at velocity. Traditional security tools are simply incapable of enforcing protection policies in such a flexible and dynamic environment with its ever-changing and ephemeral workloads. Now let's look at some pillars of robust cloud security. Now, number one, we have granular policy-based IAM and authentication controls across complex infrastructures. So work with groups and roles rather than at an individual IAM level to make it easier to update IAM definitions as business requirements change. Grant only the minimal access privileges to assets and APIs that are essential for a group or role to carry out its tasks. The more extensive privileges, the higher the levels of authentication. And I don't neglect good IAM hygiene, enforcing strong password policies, permission timeouts, and so on. Next, we have zero trust cloud network security controls across logically isolated networks and microsegments. Deploy business critical resources and apps in logically isolated sections of the provider's cloud network, such as virtual private clouds like AWS, Google, or VNet like Azure. Use subnets to microsegment workloads from each other with granular security policies at subnet gateways. Use dedicated WAN links in hybrid architectures, and use static user-defined routing configurations to customize access to virtual devices, virtual networks, and their gateways and public IP addresses. Lastly, we have enforcement of virtual server protection policies and processes such as change management and software updates. Now, cloud security vendors provide robust cloud security posture management, consistently applying governance and compliance rules and templates when provisioning virtual servers, auditing for configuration deviations, and remediating automatically where possible. So please let me know what you think in the comment section below of cloud security. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. I appreciate your viewership and see you on the next video.